Do you know what are herbal medicines? Yes, what you are thinking are correct. Herbal medicines are the medicines that are derived from plants. Those are called herbal medicines. Do you know these herbal medicines will help us to live long, and also they help us to be healthy and strong? Let us see some of the herbal medicines which help us to live happily. So even they cure some common diseases in our life. Herbal medicines are commonly seen herbal medicines in our surroundings. We see neem leaves. Neem leaves. Do you know what are uses of the neem leaves? Neem leaves will keep our skin fresh and teeth strong and healthy. And also, do you know how does cardamom act in our life? Cardamom works in our stomach, and cardamom helps with the digestion in our food in our stomach. Cardamom is a spice which is used in our food. In cooking we use it, and even sometimes as a medicine we use. You know, drumsticks and some fruits. Drumsticks and fruits will help our bones to be strong, and also they give proper eyesight and teeth strong and fresh. And also we see there is a leaf called tulsi. It's a well-known leaf in our India. So it helps us to treat cold and cough, and even it helps our skin to be fair. So many uses we can see like these plants. These plants will help us to cure some diseases and make us healthy. And now we will see, here is a story about some medicines, and also here let us see the name of the story, Veena's New Idea. Today we are going to look into the story Veena's New Idea. Let's get into the story and know more about the story. Once upon a time, there was a lady who is called Aunt Malu. Aunt Malu is living in a village, and there is Aunt Malu's relative. Here is a girl, 9-year-old girl. 9-year-old girl Veena also lives near to her house. And this Veena is the niece of Aunt Malu. That means Veena is Aunt Malu's older brother, Sheshadri's older brother. Aunt Malu's brother is older brother, and older brother's daughter. So therefore, Veena is a niece of Aunt Malu. Now, let us see here. Aunt Malu always works, and she is busy with her works. But here is a 9-year-old girl, Veena, always try to enter or involve or interfere in the works of Aunt Malu and disturb her. What happened? Now in the story, she used to go and give some nonsense ideas to her, and Aunt Malu used to listen to the ideas of 9-year-old girl, her niece Veena. She used to take Veena's ideas, and finally ultimately lands in a deep trouble. So many times she used to listen the idea of Veena and get into trouble. Now, in the beginning, how they got into trouble, we'll see. Here, this girl, one day, she went to Aunt Malu's house and she gave an idea to for Aunt Malu to have a pet. So, have a pet in the sense that means she told Aunt Malu to buy a pet animal. Here I have drawn here, see, Myna and mongoose. Here is a broken wing. Here Myna's wing is broken and lame mongoose. These two wounded animals are pet animals of Aunt Malu. She gave an idea to buy a pet. So she bought and she kept in her home. After she kept these two animals in her house, they started problem in Aunt Malu's house. How the problems started, we will see here once. So now, just tell me, if at all, if you want to make a call to your friend, one of your friends, what will you do? You will take a mobile, and dial the number and tap on the call button and you will keep, and then the call goes in your friend's mobile, it will ring, isn't it? And after it rings, he picks up or he or she picks up and then you will talk. Here the sound, ringing sound, only once we ring the mobile, in the mobile one, when we ring only the sound comes. But here in Aunt Malu's house there is a different thing is happening. And also when you want to come inside the house, what will you do? If you are outside the house, if you are at the door post, you have to get inside, the door is locked, your parents are inside, you are outside, what will you do? You will knock the door, you will make a noise, you will just push the door, you will make a sound, banging sound. At that time, the persons, the people who are inside the house, they will open the door and then you can enter. But nowadays there is a new technology of not necessary to knock the door. There is a bell system, calling bell. If you can press the button, the people who are inside the bedroom or kitchen, they can hear, or in the hall also, they can hear and they can come and open. So here in Aunt Malu's house, there is no bell system, but she hears now. And also, now tell me, I am going to ask you that, where do you hear whistle sound? Whistle blowing sound? Who will blow the whistle? Where do you more often hear about whistle sound? Yes, in your mind is a PT sir will blow the whistle and you hear it. In school, we often hear PT sir blows the whistle. But here in Aunt Malu's house, there is no PT sir, but she always hears the whistle sound. How all these things are happening in Aunt Malu's house, we will see. Here is a bird, Myna. Its wing is a broken wing. It is not so good. Even then, Aunt Malu used to keep this broken winged Myna in her home, and it is a big problem for Aunt Malu. You know how many problems it brought? It always used to make mobile ringing sound. Mobile ringing sound, some sound, mobile ringing sound, how does it come, you know, right? How it comes? Some crinkling, some sound it comes. That sound it makes. Aunt Malu from the kitchen, she used to rush to the telephone where she used to keep the mobile. There she used to come and try to check if someone is calling. But after she come there, she come to know that it is not the telephone ringing, it is the myna, the bird which makes the telephone ringing sound and door buzzing sound. Who is making door buzzing sound? Who is a doorbell calling bell sound? Who is making? Again this one only, myna bird. And whistle blowing. So whistle blowing usually we hear in ground, and also we can hear from kitchen when our mother prepares some food and we hear from kitchen. That whistle sound also it makes. She always gets confused. Aunt Malu is to get into trouble. Always she used to rush toward the door, to the telephone, from the kitchen to the other room. She used to run to pick up all those things. She used to get more tired. So all these problems are because of this pet animal, this myna. And also here is a mongoose. Mongoose also is a pet animal for this Aunt Malu. This is doing different things. It is a thief in this story. It is to go to neighbor's house and steal, grab things and come. So it is a very bad pet at this moment in this story. So these are the things happening at Malu's house. She used to get fed up of facing all these problems because of this Veena 9-year-old niece. And now here